Welcome to Tuesday Talks from General Practice Solutions. In today's episode, we are focusing on an area of primary care that is becoming increasingly important as practices manage rising administrative demand, process standardization, and consistency. In a busy GP practice, having clear and consistent processes is essential to ensuring that work is completed safely, efficiently, and in line with practice expectations. As operational pressures continue to grow, consistency is becoming one of the key factors that separates reactive workflows from stable and sustainable practice operations. Many practices rely on multiple staff members carrying out the same types of tasks across different days, shifts, and locations. Administrative work may pass between reception teams, workflow staff, coders, medical secretaries, and clinicians throughout the course of a single day. Without standardized workflows, there can be variation in how documents are processed, tasks are allocated, coding is completed, or patient queries are managed. Over time, these inconsistencies can lead to duplication, delays, and confusion, particularly during periods of high demand, staff absence, or onboarding of new team members. One of the biggest operational challenges for practices is maintaining consistency while balancing flexibility. Different staff members may naturally develop their own approaches to the same task, especially in busy environments where speed and efficiency are prioritized. While these differences may appear minor initially, they can gradually create wider inconsistencies across the practice. This not only affects workflow efficiency, but can also increase the risk of missed actions, communication gaps, and reduced visibility over how work is being managed. Inconsistent processes can also make it more difficult for practices to monitor workload and maintain clear accountability. When tasks are handled differently depending on who is working, identifying issues or reviewing performance becomes more challenging. Staff may spend additional time checking work, clarifying responsibilities, or correcting inconsistencies, all of which increases operational pressure and reduces overall efficiency. General Practice Solutions supports practices by helping to create more structured and standardized workflows across administrative and operational processes. Our associates work within clearly defined protocols and site-specific requirements, ensuring tasks are carried out consistently regardless of who is completing the work. This includes areas such as workflow management, coding, summarizing, referrals, telephony, and administrative coordination. By following agreed procedures, we help practices maintain a clear and reliable operational structure. A standardized approach also improves communication across teams. When everyone is working to the same processes and expectations, it becomes easier to allocate tasks, monitor progress, and ensure continuity throughout the working day. This reduces uncertainty for staff and helps practices maintain smoother workflows even during busy or challenging periods. By introducing greater consistency into day-to-day operations, practices can improve visibility, reduce duplication, and create more reliable workflows. Staff benefit from clearer expectations and processes, while clinicians gain greater confidence that administrative work is being handled accurately and consistently. This also makes onboarding and training more effective, as new team members are introduced into a structured operational framework rather than relying on informal or inconsistent methods of working. Standardization also plays a significant role in governance and quality assurance. Clear and repeatable processes make it easier to monitor performance, identify issues early, and maintain accurate audit trails. From a regulatory perspective, this demonstrates that practices are operating in a controlled and accountable manner, with systems in place to support safety, efficiency, and oversight. Ultimately, process consistency supports a more stable and sustainable practice environment. When workflows are standardized and clearly managed, teams are better able to cope with increasing demand while maintaining high standards of patient care and operational efficiency. Strong operational structure not only improves day-to-day workflow, but also helps practices adapt more effectively to future pressures and changes within primary care. Thank you for joining us for this week's episode of Tuesday Talks. If your practice would benefit from support with workflow standardization and operational consistency, General Practice Solutions can help. To discuss your requirements, please contact us on 0208-865-1942 or email inquiries@generalpracticesolutions.net. We look forward to joining you again next week.